Live from Dodger Stadium, MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
And on the hill for the Dodgers, number 70. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Just about to get started, Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles. There's a strike.
That's a ball.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Royals take the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Laureano getting the start in left, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
2-0. Just
that's
missed. Draws the walk there.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Ground ball left side, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. And singing against the southpaw on the mound, the Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
That one's in there. Strike one. 1 out and a runner at second, and Laureano in scoring position.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one fouled off. Laureano leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a pop-up. That's out number 2.
That's it. The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
So up now for Kansas City, Tyler Stevenson.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. No hits over his last 5 games.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike two.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Good job at damage control right there. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. We hope you're enjoying the game of the week on MLB The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starter, Kris Bubic. What do you have on him, Chris?
Got the win in his last start, gave up 1 hit as he pitched deep into the ball game. That was clearly a quality start. We'll see if he's got another one in him this time.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off the ball game tonight, the shortstop, number 50, Mookie Betts.
There's a strike to Mookie. And a foul ball. In the air to left center. Witt makes the grab on the run. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Teoscar Hernandez.
Oh, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him. He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Hernandez.
Two outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Fastball for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Now a fly ball to right center. Thomas on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So they go quietly there. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Royals 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Austin Hayes steps in for the Royals. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Ball one.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. He goes down looking. Hayes wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
In the air, right field. Tucker on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting in, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Swing and a ball popped up. Edman has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Royals, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in L.A., Kyle Tucker is racking up doubles like it's a hobby, part of quite a star-studded list, Singy.
Yeah, he's turning singles into doubles with quick turns and smart reads. Those gaps are his highways, 0 to 60 in a matter of seconds.
Spray charts are a nightmare. He hits it everywhere. Really makes it tough for opposing defenses.
Yeah, and it's almost always with purpose. He just keeps making things happen at the plate.
Next offering upstairs. Right through there for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three and two now. Liner caught it second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Foul ball there.
Inside, ball 1. Ball, that's out.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Good eye right there.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hard on the ground to first. Pasquantino steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
Ball, that's out.
That misses.
Nope, outside.
And that's ball 2. Two down, nobody on. Pitch
That's
misses
ball
there.
3.
And that's ball 3. On the inside corner for a strike. Three one is on the way. In the air, left side. Witt settles underneath it. And the inning is over. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
He had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
0-1 down. That one in there across the letters. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first.
He's out.
Smith just in time. That was close, but he's retired on the strikeout, 1 away.
Man, that was very close at first. I thought for a second he might beat it and reach on the strikeout, but that was a nice, strong throw to complete the out. That's a tough play when there's not much margin for error on the throw.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high chopper.
That ball's
and that's
foul.
just foul.
That's
See
a
if you
ball.
can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Laureano comes up to hit, and there's a foul ball. strike two.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Ball.
Collins, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Royals lead 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Ground ball right side and foul ball. That one at 95 missed up top. Ball 1. Got him swinging. 1 out.
Batting in, the center fielder, number 44, Andy.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today, swinging it off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
On the ground, out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Number 8.
1 down. Here's the third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Home run, Kike Hernandez. His 4th home run of the season. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Hey!
Two runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. And a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Ohtani at the plate now, and that's strike one. Two down, nobody on. This one smashed down the right field line. And it gets by him. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
He was all over that one. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Solo runner at third, two men out. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's it.
Two outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A sliding stop. Nicely done for the out. Two-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the fourth. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Base knock right field. And the tying run is on base.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one is absolutely belted. That
Timeout.
skips over the
That ball
fence,
bounced
so
over.
it's an automatic
Ground rule
double.
They're cooking with gas, Boo. 2 runners in scoring position with no outs and a great chance to keep doing damage with swings like the one we just saw for the automatic double. Looking to keep it going. Pass me that popcorn.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Golden opportunity right here. This one in the air, center field. Pajes should have this one. And there's one down.
Up next to the Royals, the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
2 on, 1 out. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Pitch gets away. Not in time. He lets it out. But all the runners hold.
The third baseman, Michael Garcia.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of the chop to third. Hernandez over to Edman. Got him.
No,
the double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Kyle Tucker.
Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And that one hammered. Hayes sprinting after it. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Here comes Edman around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Pitching for
The left-hander on now,
Number
Tanner
56.
Scott.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Leading off for the Royals, the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Ball.
That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
That's in for a strike. Fastball
Outside,
is
that's a ball.
outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Brusdar Gratterol, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Stewart getting loose as well. Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Ball. That's
He's
down.
been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Ball, that's off the
Inside,
plate.
just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The 3-1. And ball
Nope.
4 to
Ball
a
four.
board.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Here's Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Runner on the go. Fouls away the first offering. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Pasquantino in the box now. Takes strike 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. It's an RBI single, a big two-out hit, and the game is tied.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Could have let that pitch get a little deeper into the zone and tried to go the other way with it. Got it off the end a little bit, but found a hole up the middle.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Tanner Scott out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
new pitcher now, Brock Stewart.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Fly ball down the line. Tucker on the move. Snags it on the run. And that's the third out. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. 2-2 game. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ball.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
In for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air to left center, Laureano under it. One away.
Up next with the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 44, Andy.
Slice to right. And foul ball. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Late swing fouled off.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Set down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Hernandez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Ball
really
inside.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. On a line, and that is that. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Now pitching for
A new pitcher in the game, Brusdar Graterol.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Austin Hayes steps in for the Royals. And the 0-1. On a line out towards center. One up, one down.
Up next to the Royals, the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Hey!
Oh, and 2 now. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. KC down in order. Score remains 2-2. Bottom of the 6th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
There's a strike. Bullpen action for the Royals. Lucas Ursig up and loosening in the pen. Adam getting cranked up as well. The 0-1. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. One away, bottom of the
Up
sixth.
next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And that is out of play. Check swing went around. That is strike two. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth.
Inside ball.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes. Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Close,
Nope.
but called the
Ball
ball. And that's ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. Two down, nobody on.
Ball one.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Dodgers down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here in L.A., top of inning number 7, Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals. And that misses. And it's 1-0. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Santana also getting ready. Swinging a foul straight back. That one to first. Freeman takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Number 1, second baseman, Isaac Collins.
Grotterol, this is his 60th appearance of the year, and he was born in Venezuela. Left field. And
Nope,
he
that's
can't
foul.
quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Smith gathers, throws, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panicked on and throw into right field.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Brusdar Grotterol done for the night. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
Now on the bump, Dennis Santana.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Next to hit, Ramon Laureano. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
No, that's a foul ball.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Close
That's ball
one,
two.
doesn't get the call. Yeah, that's ball 2. Slider misses outside. Bobby Witt Jr. on deck for the Royals. The 3-1. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Royals bats are quiet there, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Now pitching for the
New
Royals.
pitcher on now, Lucas
Number
Ursig.
16,
Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Pasquantino takes it to the bag, 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a bouncer, Garcia. On to first, and that will end the inning. It's the Royals 2 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. And fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
for a strike. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit, 1 for 3.
Nope. Ball. That's inside. Ball 3.
And it's ball 3. Austin Hayes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. That one found hard the other way. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. It's the Royals 2 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
There's a strike.
Ball 1.
The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 44, Andy.
All 1. Ball. That's high.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. And this place is rocking. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 3-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
One down. Here's Kike Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one.
That's outside. Ball 2.
Ursig, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 down. See, as an opposing offense, how aware of pitch count are you when it's early in the game?
You're very aware because you're wanting to get a good look at that pitcher, and when he's spraying it all over the place, you're just going to take your time, be very patient, and see if you can get into sort of those gap inning pitchers down in the bullpen, because that's where you can really make your money.
Now pitching for the
Jason Adam taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a strike in there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's a ball.
One, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Through 8 full, LA's on top, 3-2. Last chance coming up for the Royals. The game of the week is a good one. We're back after this. Back here in LA, we go to the 9th. Austin Hayes digs in now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That's outside.
Nope, outside.
And it's 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Smoked on the ground a second. Edmonds slings to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Yep, that ball went out.
Breaking ball,
Time
and
out.
that got him.
That ball hit him.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman,
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 in this one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And the 0-2. Just misses the
ball.
mark outside the zone.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Here's a 1-2. And there's
That's
a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Royals down to their final out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Ball.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Tap foul at the plate.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
One strike away. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.